It's 20 past 5 in the morning. It's blowing an absolute hoolie outside. From where I live, just here. The wind at the moment at 29 knots. Probably gusting up to about 40, I'd imagine. These are all the ships in the area at the moment. Up here into the Dover Straits. 33 knots. You can hear the wind outside now. Over this side of the country, 46 knots. So it's not a good night to be out at sea. You can see up to 30 knots now. Norfolk Lighthouse. It's Marco Polo, and that's registered in the Bahamas, passenger ship. That's going into Tilbury Docks. As you can see, it's the whole country being battered at the moment. Up to Grimsby, 30 knots. Right up to Scotland, 28 knots.
Roger, thank you. Surf, close surf, a lot of BTS. Surf, Roger, sir, you've copied the weather forecast, thank you.
Coast Guard, informing the ships of the weather at the moment, GALE warnings.
Dover Coast Guard, Roger. We are launching the Dungeness lifeboat to stand by you and to assist you as best they can. If you are able to hand all sail, if you can, hand all your sail, over.
Lifeboat
This is
in
Dover
full
Coast
out.
Guard. At the present moment, keep only those necessary on deck at the present moment. But if you can hand sail, all well and good. But the Dungeness lifeboat will launch to stand by you, over.
Forever 230, good morning.
As you can hear, it's still blowing an absolute gale out there.
Got out. Information Service Broadcast 0540 UTC. Navigational warnings. The Ipagoya North lightbuoy is reported missing. The Reutigen Southeast lightbuoy is unlit. The Zulu Charlie 2 buoy is off station, approximately 1 mile north-northeast of its charted position. The Greenwich light vessel, the light signal is unreliable. The fog signal is inoperative, but the Raycon is working normally. Whiskey Zulu 016, negative tidal surge warning. Tides are expected to be appreciably below prediction in the Thames estuary from 1200 UTC to early evening on the 3rd of January. Pilot service message. Northeast Spit pilots have no VHF communications. To contact Northeast Spit pilots, telephone 0044 183786. The next routine broadcast will be made by Green A traffic on VHF channel 79 at 0610 UTC. Broadcast ends. Dover Coast Guard listening on channel 16 and 11.
Gusts of 48 knots, steady speed of 40, and at the 80 metre level, you're getting gusts of up to 56 knots, over. Yeah, and you, sir, and you, standing by on P1.
You heard it there, gusting over 50 knots now. As you can still hear it outside. looks like a lifeboat's just been launched.
Yeah, that's fine by us, thank you. Proceeding to stand by you just in case, and to help you closer inshore where you may gain a little more shelter, and then on your passage to Dover, over. Come back on channel 16. Yes.
There we go, we've gone up to 41 knots now. That's just where I live here. The other side of the country. .43 knots, 46 knots. It's off the Cornish coast, we're up to 46 knots now, southwesterly.
Coast Guard, yeah, the next problem is going to be getting into Dover. The ferries are still running to the east, and I'm not quite sure what the western entrance is going to be, but from my experience it's not going to be good. I'm going to check with the harbour to see what they suggest.
It's a lifeboat escorting a yacht into Dover. It's around this area here.
Dover Coast Guard, yeah, I agree with your assessment of the situation at the moment, to see if they can sort it out. If you can get a person medically trained onto them, all well and good, but if you think we're going to need helicopter assistance, if you let us know soonest, and then we'll look at it then.